The time is 9:13 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, June 11th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Cello Morning News on this Tuesday morning, June 11th, 2019. Got, good morning to y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, June 11th, 2019. It is 9:13 and it's 69 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Cello Morning News at 9:13 is President Trump or a Democrat, Eastern Iowa ponders its presidential choice. Pence confirms Trump administration denied U.S. Embassy request to fly pride flag. China says it will respond if U.S. escalates trade tension. Fox News crosses the line on Joe Biden. Kim Jong-un slain half-brother accused of being a spy. Justin Amash gone from the House Freedom Caucus after saying Trump's conduct was impeachable. Big Papi David Rees lands in Boston on a medical flight to escort a Mass General. Protesters upset with Rhode Island medical marijuana program. Chavez calls John Dean hearing a terrible embarrassment. Video appears to show a helicopter that crashed into New York's skyscraper swirling at 9 minutes before it came down. Border Patrol says hackers nabbed photos of license plated people. Alabama governor signs into law chemical castration requirement for some sex offenders. Hong Kong braces up for a person who strikes over the extradition bill. Before latest deaths, another American tourist died at a resort in the Dominican Republic. Iran releases U.S. permanent resident Nizar Zakka said Botswana decriminalizes homosexual in the landmark ruling. Residents concerned over warehouse proposal in Plainville. Trump says the bell currencies that put U.S. at a disadvantage and the Fed doesn't have a clue. Beyond Meat, there's a new Meteor Burger Patty. All U.S. iPhones could be made outside of China if it needed, says Foxconn. Top Japanese chip gear firm to honor U.S. blacklist of Chinese firms. Look at that stocks today. Up 78.74 points at 26,062.68. SP 5 up 13.39 points at 26.73. And the Nasdaq could be 1.07 at 7823.17. Recovery crews found 4 more bodies Tuesday when they raised the tourist port in the Danube River in Hungary that sank. Last month killed dozens officials said. Iran frees Lebanese man, U.S. resident in prison for spying. South Korea. Politics more than the death of former First Lady. State Department of U.S. diplomat in Africa to visit Sudan. The National Transportation Safety Board investigated why a helicopter crashed on the roof of the Manhattan Tower, killing one pilot in foggy conditions. Southern Baptist President racial insensitivity shows disregard for gospel. Vote by House Democrats could take subpoena to fight the federal court. Social Security era leaves 250,000 American seniors with unpaid Medicare. The 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 mission, the first time men walked the moon, will be celebrated with events many in the places that will help make it happen, from Houston and Cape Canaveral, Florida. Republican Governor Keavi of Alabama signed the bill law that requires anyone committing sexual offense against a child under 13 years of age to undergo chemical castration treatment. Peter Cello news time is 9:17. Time now for a sports report. Bust the Red Sox. Bullpen wasted a gem by Chris Sale. 4-3 loss to the Texas Rangers in 11 innings. Today, Sox and the Rangers go at 7 o'clock, and Not Lancers softball team defeat Falmouth 6-0 to move on to meet Greater New Bedford tomorrow night in the South Semis in Taunton on Wednesday at 6. While the Not Lancers baseball team's season came to an end at 11-0 and lost in the hands of Dedham Marauders. Paid to run by Ortiz breaks down during an interview about David Ortiz. WNT prepares for World Cup opener versus Thailand. Franklin stand Rudolph for 4 years, $36 million, and Red Sox move started at the time of Wednesday's game at 4-5 p.m. because of the Stanley Cup Game 7 between the Bruins and the Blues at the Garden. Peter Cello news time is 9:17. A match be a robocall by members of the match be warm for the track circulated over the weekend ahead of a Sunday's general membership meeting that are attendance and it shed a light on the growing discontent. Total Nonsense Free suspect caught on video lighting a fire. North Quincy High School graduate ceremony at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Joanne Fitzpatrick, legendary actress and mentor many, dead at the age of 77. State handling of Wayman Fair quality data called unfortunate process. Again, but out on FedEx Island redevelopment. Peter Chol News Time, night 18. Time out for Peter Chol traffic transit check. Beep! On the MBTA shuttle bus replacing rail line service between North Quincy and Broadway and Ashford Broadway due to a derailed train at JFK UMass. Passenger may also use the commuter rail from Braintree, Quincy Center at JFK. And the derailment is causing lots of problems on the commuter rail. Fairmont train 756 845. Fairmont is stopped near. Fairmont is the current train 3 minutes past schedule. Real-time location prediction is currently unavailable due to the known technical issue. Greenville train 076 7 minutes operate 10-20 minutes late between JFK UMass and substation due to speed restrictions as all. Middlebury, Kingston, and Greenville trains and makers are station stops at JFK UMass Quincy Center Braintree to accommodate suburban passengers. Due to red line train wheel and press may expect heavy rider trip delays up to 15 minutes. Kingston train 040 830 on support. Kingston is operated 5-10 minutes later route to substation to delay arriving outbound train and Kingston Plymouth train 061 850 outbound is overhauled. The substation is operated 10-20 minutes past schedule to deliver equipment. Middlebury train 205 824 outbound is operated 35-45 minutes late between JFK UMass and Middlebury due to train traffic and speed restrictions and Middlebury train 012 93 mile on the part of Middlebury band schedules to deliver out equipment and the Needham train 608 845 inbound part of Needham Antonin is up at 5 minutes band schedule to deliver out equipment. Newbury Red train 167 55 and from Newbury for the running on train 192 scheduled from Belvey and is currently up at 10 minutes late between Salem and North Station and Soda train 906 part of Soda is up at 5 minutes late band schedule to deliver out equipment. And the ferries are looking good. Okay, look at that Providence and Vicinity. Southbound sides so between Protective Providence, 95 northbound sides so between Work down to downtown Providence, 185 westbound sides between Seacott down to downtown Providence, 146 northbound sides so between Cesar Road and North Smith, Rhode Island, 295 the southbound side Route 6 and 14 in Justin, Rhode Island. 138 westbound side, Loswood, James Spot Bridge, James Side, Newport, Bottom, Sagada Bridge is all looking good. 146 to the northbound side of the North Smith, Rhode Island, 295 at the northbound side of Route 35 at Attleboro. Out of the gate, looking good. Route 3 at the northbound side, so between Plymouth all the way down to Marshfield, and then Hibbert to Route 18 away from down to Bridge Split. 21 at the northbound side, so between Buckton out of one way to Captain. 95 at the northbound side, so between Route 1 and Shirt out of one way to Captain. 120 at the both ends between 95 and Kenton out of the Bridge Split, and 7 Expressway at the northbound side, so between the Bridge Split down to the Bass Pike and downtown Boston. 7 Expressway southbound side, so over the Quincy stretch. 93 both ends downtown Boston back to Bass Pike eastbound side, so between Framingham 9 and 7 Express at the downtown Boston and Mass Pike Westbound, so local airport at the South Boston Head get around the Newton Quarter. 485 at the northbound side between 16 and Milford out at the Route 9 and Westbury. 485 at the southbound side which bolted out at 298 Bomber. 93 both in the downtown Boston back up and 7 Teleslow Calitos. Looking good Route 1 and southbound side which Route 60 River out and 93 downtown Boston and 93 southbound side between 209 and 6 downtown Boston. Route 128 southbound side so between Linfield all the way down in the Waltham. 1-3 at the northbound side, so between Route 1 and Dedham all the way down to 20 Waltham. 3 at the southbound side, so between 485 and Lowell out of 128 to Burleson. 485 at the southbound side, so between Lawrence down to Chelmsford, and 485 at the northbound side, so between Route 2 and Lawton out of 225 Westford. 485 at the southbound side, between Bolton and Marlborough. 298 eastbound side, so between 146 and Worcester all the way down to Route 9 and Worcester, and 146 at the northbound side, so at Worcester stretch. Peter Cello news time is 9:22. Time out for Peter Cello weather report. Showers made before noon, patch cloud between 10 a.m. and noon, 9 degrees, south about 6 and 16 miles an hour. Coming to northwest of the afternoon, with gust out 24 miles an hour, Chester's at 8%. New winds less than 10 minutes pulse of that. Close coming at 51 degrees, northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour, gust out 20 miles an hour. For one day, Saskatchewan at 76 degrees, and number of wind, but one night, Partly clouds by 52 degrees, south about 5, coming deep for Thursday. Showers and thunders possible at 3 p.m. High near 67 degrees, southwest about 6 at Nabadra, just for the 9%. Thursday night, showers and thunders live before midnight, then it's just the showers. Most clouds at 57 degrees, and southwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour, just for the 6% for Friday. Just the showers between noon and 4 p.m. Most that's good, 82 degrees, southwest about 8 to 11 miles an hour, just for 30% for Friday night. Partly clouds by 56 degrees, west about 7 miles an hour for Saturday. Most that's good, 75 degrees. Southwest about 9 miles an hour for Saturday night. Most chance of showers after that. Most partly clouds by 38 degrees and southwest about 7 miles an hour, just to the 40%. Sunday, chance of showers, partly clouds about 37, about 60 degrees, southwest about 7 miles an hour, just for the 40%. And for Monday, chance of showers, partly clouds about 77 degrees, and southwest about 7 miles an hour, just for this 40%. Right now in Taunton, rain fog is at 69 degrees, and that's it for the Peter Chillo Body News at 9 a.m. on this Tuesday, June 11th, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good morning and a good day to all. So, yeah, noon time report. Hope you have a good afternoon, good morning, and a good day too.